I, Alisa, a nobody in the workplace, single since birth for 23 years, never even held a man's hand, but last night I accidentally slept with my boss. He's a CEO. He's the kind of guy that you read about in novels. And he already has a woman in his heart.
Hey, it's been a really long night, and I think it should be a longer night. You should come over. I'll see you soon. What do you mean by question mark? Because used to be fun. I have good wine. I'm in room 1501. I'll see you soon. I'm coming. Mr. Hawthorn? What are you doing?
Take me back to the ground, 'cause girl, you look fine as hell. I'm not easily distracted, but you're acting like a magnet. You pull me in.
Alisa,
Hey, Mom.
please come home as soon as possible. I just received an order from the court. Since we are unable to repay the huge debt your father owed, our house will be auctioned off to pay off the debt. We must move out of the house now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be right there. Oh my gosh. Mom, are you okay? I'm fine, honey. I'm so sorry I couldn't save the house.
Don't worry. As long as we're together, we'll get through this difficult time. Just worry.
Is there anything else in there?
No, this is it.
1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello?
Alisa, where are you? Don't you remember we were supposed to meet in the conference room at 9? Manager Smith's gone crazy looking for you.
I'm so sorry, but something unexpected happened at home, and, if you could please just tell management that... Hello? No, fuck. I just lost my house, and now I'm gonna lose my job, too? Where am I gonna find $1 million?
Lisa? Why are you crying?
Mr. Hawthorn, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm actually here for you.
What?
I need a marriage partner.
Again, what?
I need you to be my wife. Give it a thought?
Mr. Hawthorn, I was really drunk last night, and I can't remember how everything happened after, but you
Look,
really
I know
don't...
some unfortunate things have happened in your family recently. This card has more than enough on it to pay off all your debts and make sure that your house doesn't get auctioned off. If you agree, we can get the marriage certificate right now.
Why do you want to help me?
I told you, I need a wife. And you're the most suitable person.
Okay.
It's for my family. I have no other way.
Mr. Hawthorn, thank you so much for helping me. I promise I will pay you back every cent as soon as I can.
You don't have to pay me back. More than happy.
I'm gonna get back to work then.
Ronan will actually take you back. And I'll give you my home address so you can move in tonight.
Your home address?
We're legally married. What's wrong with living together?
Right. This is a deal. I can't just take the money and give nothing in return.
I can get myself to work. And I'll be back on time tonight.
Alisa, you're finally mine.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I was reading and I didn't see you there.
No worries, it's fine. Can I have your name?
I'm Alisa.
Yo! Never knew Mr. Hawthorn would have such a silly smile moment.
Alright.
It's real? If your mom finds out you married a Cinderella.
Alright, give it back. You watch your mouth.
You really married Mr. Hawthorn? It's a contract marriage. Shh, I'll explain it to you later.
Mrs. Elisa Hawthorn, you are the CEO's wife, so where is my pay raise?
No. We've known each other since middle school. I don't think he actually likes me. Plus, everyone in the company knows who he actually wants to be with.
Miss Hart is back!
Hello, everyone. Please, help yourself to have some cake.
Thank you, Miss Hart. You are so very kind.
It's really such an honor to work.
Please, don't flatter me. I have to go see Mr. Hawthorn right now. He must want to see me right now. Save a slice for me, honey.
When do you think they will make their relationship public?
Probably soon. Last time I accidentally saw Mr. Hawthorn unlock his phone, the code is 0903, Miss Hart's birthday. And isn't it a little too obvious?
Wow, I never knew Mr. Hawthorn to be so romantic. He usually puts on a poker face.
Amelia, my relationship with Mr. Hawthorn. He's so done. Okay. 0903. It's Summer's birthday again. They love each other so much, then it's okay. Whatever it is, he's just not getting his money back.
Why aren't you coming in? Why aren't you coming in?
Mr. Hawthorn, I think that we should...
Call it.
What should I do? Am I supposed to sleep with him tonight? I know that we did that before, but I was drunk. If I turn him down, will he get angry? But if I don't...
Alisa? You okay?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm not ready.
I was just gonna turn off the light. What did you think I was gonna do?
Oh yeah, no. Don't get me wrong, I just meant I wasn't ready to sleep yet.
Alisa, I don't want some one-night stand. I want to be your everything.
Matthew, why did the negotiations with the Sunlight Group fail?
It's Elisa's fault. If she hadn't skipped work that day, we could have succeeded.
How is it her fault? Please give me a reasonable explanation.
I heard someone saw Mr. Hawthorn entering her hotel room the night before Elisa skipped work.
What? What did you say to me?
It is absolutely true. Not only did she cause our failure, but she dared to seduce Mr. Hawthorn when you were away.
Matthew, you know how important our negotiations with the Sunlight Group is. And since it is your subordinate's fault, you know what to do, right?
Rest assured, I know what to do.
Last night, with Lucian laying beside me, I couldn't sleep at all.
Elisa, is this how you do your job? Look what trouble you brought us. It is because of you that we lost the project with Sunlight Group. You're fired.
Mr. Clark, I was only in charge of the initial budget, not the negotiations. I don't understand how this could be my fault.
Did you forget about your unexcused absence last time? Did you forget about your unexcused absence last time?
That's because something unexpected happened at home, but I called in for a leave of absence.
So what? We needed you last minute and you weren't there. Now that the project has failed, if you're not to blame, who else would it be?
I was absent that day, yes, but I prepared the initial budget ahead of time, so there's no way that my absence would have affected the negotiations.
Wouldn't have affected the negotiations? Alisa, take a closer look. What did you write in the project budget?
No, this isn't right. I wrote 50 million. How did it become 5 million?
For a professional budget analyst, you've made such a sloppy mistake. Alisa, do you have anything else to say for yourself?
Looks like Elise is in trouble. Lisa always strikes me as a professional. How could she make such an error?
Keep it down. Can't you see? They're just trying to find someone to take responsibility.
Wait, I have evidence to prove that my budget was correct.
Evidence? Then why don't you show it to everyone?
I have the dated source files on my computer that can show that I had the right numbers. No, they were right here. How could they be gone?
Elisa, are you joking? Where's your so-called evidence?
Alisa? Are you suggesting that Mr. Clark and Miss Hart are conspiring against you? You better pack up and leave now before making a bigger fool out of yourself.
What are you saying? I've seen the budget Alisa made. We all checked it as a team. Obviously, someone tampered with it.
Are you saying that we are framing her?
At the very least, she deserves a good reason to be fined.
Fine. If anyone else can vouch for Alisa, I can give her a second chance. Anyone?
Weren't you there when we checked that time?
I don't remember.
Since there's no one, Alisa, would you like to walk yourself out, or would you like me to have someone escort you out?
This better be something important.
Mr. Hawthorn, the business department is in uproar.
So? Can Summer handle it?
She started it. Her and Mr. Clark are trying to fire Mrs. Hawthorn.
Let's go.
Amelia, it's okay. They clearly just want someone to blame for this entire thing.
So what should we do then? Allow them to push all the blame onto you?
Miss Hart? Mr. Clark, I'll step down from my position, but I will never admit to mistakes that I didn't make. I will get down to the bottom of this.
You're shameless. The evidence is right here. Where do you get the nerve to deny it?
Besides the project book, there's also surveillance footage and their computer backend logs. All of these will prove that my budget was correct, and I will investigate this until the end.
There is no need for an investigation. You have already been fired. Since you refused to leave, security, drag her out.
Alisa, you dare to seduce the man I like when I'm not around? You'll never set foot in the Hawthorn Group ever again.
Summer? What are you doing?
Why is he here? Could it be he's here to support Summer?
Lucian, what brings you here?
Let her go.
What's going on with these two? Am I fired or not? Could it be I'm just a pawn in their game?
Care to explain what's going on?
Well, Alisa made a big mistake at work, so I fired her. But she refused to leave, disrupting everyone at work. So Matthew called security to escort her out.
Fired for what?
Here's the thing, Mr. Hawthorn. The negotiations with the Sunlight Group failed due to Elisa's mistake. We had to let her go according to company regulations.
You set me up with some half-baked plan, tried to fire me, and then called security. Is that within the lines of regulation?
Alisa, how dare you question company regulations in front of Mr. Hawthorn? Lucian, see? She won't admit her mistakes, and she even questions you in public.
Oh God, now I'm really fired.
Alisa actually talked back to Mr. Hawthorn. She has to be fired now.
I'm actually pitying her, no matter what.
Pitying her? You're an employee too. Mind your own business.
Lisa, you sure are bold, aren't you?
Alisa, don't you know what Mr. Hawthorn means? Hurry up and leave.
Of course Lucian is on Summer's side. I'm just his wife out of nowhere. Surely I'm no match for his lover.
Hold on.
Alisa not only made mistakes on this project, but she was absent from work without permission, and she defied you in public.
Summer, I'll handle company policy, okay? But we never, ever fire an employee for no reason.
I agree with Lucian. Matthew, I told you to wait till the investigation was done, but you insisted that the results were clear. Apologize to Mr. Hawthorn right now.
Yes, Miss Hart.
Is Lucian helping me? But as a CEO, he needs to do things fairly in front of his employees. This proves nothing.
Lisa, may I have a few words with you?
Alisa, you are damn lucky this time. But you won't be for the next time.
Mr. Hawthorn, if this is about the project, and I'm so sorry that you were bothered.
Do you think that's why I brought you here? Do you think that's why I brought you here? Next time something like that happens, come see me and let me handle it.
You're so busy. I didn't want to bother you.
We're married. You can do whatever you want.
We're at the office. Don't fool around.
Fool around. Well, that's the proper thing since we're married.
Lisa.
Remember my words. Stay away from that girl.
Alisa, when you were in Mr. Hawthorn's office, His heart... I can't really understand the data over here. Can you help me, please? Miss Hart, may I help you?
You are still under investigation. Now isn't the current time for you to be working on company projects.
But I was just looking over the project budget for the next thing.
Your current mission is to go downstairs and fetch me a cup of coffee. Can't you see the trash is full? Clean it.
Miss Hart, I'm an analyst. I'm not an intern.
What? Are you defying your superior?
Someone is really ignorant. She hasn't been clarified yet. Now she's defying her superior. Does she think she owns the company?
Right? Miss Hart is not just the daughter of a noble family. She also has an unusual relationship with our president. It would be in your best interest to help Miss Hart with the trifle. Stop being ungrateful.
Alisa, I can have you fired for defying your superior. So you better choose wisely.
You're right. I like my job, and I'm going to become an excellent executive in my dream company.
Fine. I'll do it.
Better to bend than break, huh? It doesn't matter. Let's see how long you can keep tolerating.
Miss Hart, your coffee.
Hand it to me. Oh my god, this coffee's so hot! You almost burned me alive.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Don't you know I only drink iced Americano? Who hired you anyway?
I'm so sorry. I will go buy you one right now.
Can't you see there's coffee on the floor? Clean it up, now. Who told you you could mop the floor with that? If you damage the floors, can you afford to pay for them?
How exactly would you like me to mop the floor, Miss Hart?
With a cloth on your hands and knees, inch by inch.
Summer, don't you think you're going a little too far?
What, can't handle it? You could always quit.
Well, by that I guess you mean I should act like your wife all the time? Even while we're at work?
Mr. Hawthorn, there's an upcoming online meeting with an overseas company.
Uh-huh. Hey, is the business department next to the meeting room?
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn.
Let's pay it a visit first.
He was just at Mrs. Hawthorn, and he's already so eager to see her. He's completely in love. Oh, sorry.
Miss Hart, would you please lift your foot?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Elise, when you were seducing Lucian when I was away, have you ever thought of today?
I didn't seduce him.
You didn't! Do you really think I wouldn't know because I was away? You dared to seduce Lucian, then you must be prepared for my revenge.
Summer, what the hell are you doing? Summer, what the hell are you doing?
Lucian!
Elisa, are you all right?
Elise is still under investigation, right? She's not suitable for working on company projects, so I had her doing simpler tasks like fetching me coffee, but she spilled the coffee on purpose.
That isn't true.
It doesn't matter anyway, I don't blame her for it, but she insisted on wiping it up. I stepped on her by accident. I was about to apologize to her.
Is that so? Elisa, is that actually what happened?
Lucian is in love with Summer. Even if I told the truth, would he believe me?
Yes, it's the truth.
Come with me to my office. Come!
Why on earth did Lucian call Alisa to his office again? I must find out.
Have a seat. Your hands hurt. You need a bandage.
It's really fine. I can just go home and...
No, I got it all right here. Have a seat. Alright, let's see. You know, Summer is competent, but she can be bossy and overbearing. I can transfer you to another department if you can't bear her. Maybe mine. So we can spend more time together.
No, I'm fine in the business department.
Alisa, you're my wife. I don't want you to be bullied anymore.
Stop pretending like you don't know she only does that because she's in love with you.
Okay, last step. Okay, just don't let this hand touch water for a little bit.
Thank you, Mr. Hawthorn.
It's just the two of us. You can call me by my name.
Well, we're at work. I thought I shouldn't.
Yeah, why shouldn't you?
Lucian, why did you marry me? And why do you keep defending me?
Do you really not know why?
We've known each other since high school, but he's always kind of ignored me. Hasn't he always had a thing for Summer? Or could it be that everyone has been wrong all along?
Thank you.
Bloody Alisa, you sure are good at playing naive. I must find a way to teach you a lesson.
A reunion party. The gods are favoring me. Elisa, I must teach you a lesson this time.
All right. It's ready. How many slices do you want? Mom, what's wrong?
Alisa, isn't our house supposed to be auctioned off by the court to pay off our debts? Why hasn't this happened yet?
Well, I borrowed some money from a friend to help pay off the debts.
What friend could afford to lend you so much money at once? Since we went bankrupt, all our old friends have disappeared.
Well, Mom,
We don't have to worry about it. It's okay.
Lisa.
Hey, Alisa, what took you so long?
What's up?
There's a school reunion party this weekend. They notified us in the group, but I figured you haven't read it yet since you didn't respond, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
What? It's been ages. Why is there a high school reunion party out of nowhere?
Here's the monthly report from the business department.
Just leave it over there.
How about we grab a drink tonight? I know a good place.
I actually have plans tonight. If you don't have anything else, you can leave.
Lucian, it's been so long
Summer,
since...
I said I'm busy. Please leave.
Hold on. Will you be at the high school reunion?
Summer, how many ways do I have to say this? I'm busy. Leave.
Lucian, you have to be so gentle with me. But ever since Elisa came, you'll become colder and colder. Elisa, don't let you off easily.
I wonder if Lucian received the invitation to the reunion. Is he going?
Something on your mind?
It's not a big deal, but there's the high school reunion party later. Are you going?
Are you going?
I don't know. Amelia made a good point that we don't really see each other that often. Thought it'd be nice to get together.
You know what? I actually have a meeting. I think I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll send you something though, since I can't be there.
You really don't have to do that.
And I know it's far, so take this.
Lucian, that's way too expensive. I'm just gonna take the subway.
Alisa, I'm capable of offering you a better life. Why would you take the subway? Consider this a gift.
Lucian is acting like he actually likes me. What game is he playing?
Come on, take it.
You're just giving this to me?
Well, I'm your husband. Legally speaking, what's mine is yours.
Well, thank you then.
I miss the camera. Damn,
This is a customized version. Probably costs millions. Jesus, Alisa. If it weren't for you, I'd never get to be in such a luxurious car. Seems like Mr. Hawthorn really is madly in love with you.
You know, I'm still at the point where I'm wondering if he even likes me. He does treat me well, though. You know, all of his passwords are still Summer's birthday. I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking.
Maybe it's, a misunderstanding or a coincidence? I feel like Mr. Hawthorn is quite cold to Summer. I don't think he's into her.
No, that's just because he's trying to keep the down low at work.
Well, even if he were trying to keep it that way, do you know how that saying goes? We can try to hide our feelings, but we forget that our eyes can speak. The way he looks at Summer, it doesn't feel right. Do you know what I mean?
I have absolutely no idea what you mean because you sound crazy.
I'm done. You're so mean. I can't.
Well, we're late, so we have to go.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Long time no see.
So sorry we're late.
So it's Elisa. What is it? The poor student back then is pulling airs now? Did you make us wait on purpose?
Did you plan to arrive late deliberately to attract our attention? Lisa, you are still using the same lame tricks as back then, aren't you?
Who wants to pay attention to her? After all this year, she still speaks of poverty.
Hey, don't say such word. What if she's doing well and busy with work? Maybe she didn't mean to be late.
Her? She's probably a low-level employee. How well could she be doing?
What do you mean by that? Alisa and I were just...
Oh, Summer's here. Although it's been years since we graduated, she's only been more gorgeous.
Summer is both the daughter of the noble family and Mr. Harper's childhood friend. That Summer is more than jealous now.
Summer, come on, sit next to me. I reserved the main seat for here.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was terrible.
Never mind. It's our honor to have you.
Summer, did you buy a new sports car?
Not really. I just picked this one out of the garage because I was in a hurry. I'm actually tired of driving it. I haven't used it.
A sports car? That's something I can never afford.
It's not that much. It's only a few 100,000.
Wow, Summer sure is rich. Such an expensive car, but it's like nothing to her.
Naturally, don't you know who Summer is? Such luxury cars are nothing but a toy to her. She can have as many as she wants. A bunch of snobs. Shh. Elisa, what car did you drive here?
She? How could a poor girl like her afford a car? She must be taking the subway.
What is she rich? That's the reason.
Alisa, the subway will soon stop running. Do you want me to give you a ride?
Oh, Summer, you're still so kind-hearted. But how can somebody as low as her be riding in your luxury car? Be careful not to get her poverty stench all over you. It probably won't come off.
What nonsense are you talking about? Elisa didn't take the subway, and it wouldn't matter if she did. She drove here. And a fancy, new limited edition convertible. Something more expensive than you can imagine.
Oh my god, what a big mouth.
What the hell? It really is a convertible.
Impossible. She can never afford that.
Elisa, did you rent a car just to show off at the reunion?
It's not rented.
Not rented. Who are you trying to fool? You can't afford even the cheapest one of such cars, even if you sell yourself. Summer, is Hawthorn Group really that good? Even a little employee can afford such fancy convertible?
Hardly. Although Hawthorn Group does have good benefits, it's not that extent. With her salary, she could probably never afford it, even if she worked herself to death. Elisa, we're all classmates here. You don't have to pretend to be rich. It probably costs half your salary to rent that car. It's best not to be so vain.
What's the point of it? It's like the Cinderella. It will revert to its true form after midnight. Alyssa, don't you find yourself ridiculous?
A poor can never disguise to be rich.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's not rented. It's a gift from my husband.
Mr. Hawthorn, Mr. Walker's arrived. The meeting can start anytime.
Right. Oh, hey, by the way, my wife is having a class reunion party. Invite some over with some fine wine. We'll have some fun.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's not rented. It's a gift from my husband.
Elisa, what's the point of lying? First you rent a car to show off at the reunion, and now you're making up a story about a wealthy husband? Are you living in a novel?
Summer, aren't you colleagues with Alyssa? You should know if she's married or not, right?
It's not my business. Even though I'm her superior, I try not to pry. Although I don't think so. If she really had a rich husband, why would she work for so little salary?
So, Alyssa is lying again. She is so shameless.
Amelia, I think you should stay with Elisa. She got a bad influence on you. And what do you know?
Elisa's husband.
Okay, you guys keep partying. Amelia?
Excuse me, these are the wines sent by Mr. Hawthorn.
Oh, 1982 Lafitte? But we didn't order these wines.
I'll send you something though, since I can't be there.
The wine is for me, right? He did say he would send something over. This is too much.
Summer, this wine must be a special gift for Mr. Hawthorn for you.
Yeah, the only one among us who deserves such attention from Mr. Hawthorn is Summer. Who else could it be?
This wine is from Mr. Hawthorn too.
Summer and Mr. Hawthorn have been a perfect match in school, and now they are still so affectionate. I wonder if they're gonna get married soon.
Of course. Summer is future president's wife. Unlike someone.
Oh, Lisa, Lucy, you can never shake my bond with Lucian.
All right, everyone. Since Lucian sent over these wines, let's enjoy them together.
But Summer, this is 1982 Lafitte. I think some people here are not worthy of drinking such fine wine.
They say cast your pearls before swine. Even if you let Alyssa drink it, she wouldn't know how good the Lafitte is.
That's true. Giving to her would be a waste.
You're all wrong. This wine is for me. This wine is for me.
Did I hear that right? You said that this wine was given to you by Mr. Hawthorn?
It's hilarious. Do you think you're Mrs. Hawthorn?
Mrs. Hawthorn is Summer. Are you daydreaming, Elisa? Do you think you're some Cinderella who married a president?
Elisa, are you jealous of me? Not only jealous of my family background and my job, now you're jealous of my relationship with Lucian and want to claim the wines that are given to me. Don't you know that even if you try your hardest, what's not meant for you will never, ever be yours?
Oh, Summer, don't ruin your mood over such a rat in the gutter. She's just a clown.
How can you be so confident that the wine is for Summer?
When Summer and Mr. Hawthorn started dating, Alisa was somewhere picking up trash.
All you ever do is talk. Why the hell would I lie about something like this?
Who knows? After all, you don't understand how the poor thinks.
Hey, waiter, tell us, who does Mr. Hawthorn give this wines to?
Yeah, tell us. Who does Mr. Hawthorn give his wine to?
So that someone can start daydreaming.
These wines were given to Mrs. Ellis Vale by Mr. Hawthorn.
What? This wine is from Lucian to Alisa?
There must have been a mistake. Check it again. How could Mr. Hawthorn possibly send wine to Alisa?
Yes, this is indeed the wine sent from Mr. Lucian to Miss Vale.
How could this be? What makes Alisa so special that Lucian would treat her like this?
Why are you all so silent now? You were so talkative and confident before. Is it because you're embarrassed?
Okay, Amelia. Yeah, like I said, I don't need to lie.
Mr. Hawthorn would never send wine to this bitch. Could it be...
Wait.
Now, Lavinia.
Elisa, you really are desperate for attention, aren't you? After being exposed about the car keys, you've resorted to hiring actors to put on a show for us.
Oh my god. Lavinia, you really are imaginative. You should become a screenwriter. Really got a hit on your hands.
What? Are you getting agitated because I've uncovered the truth and here I am stating the facts? How is that imagination?
Lavinia, I think you've got a point. After all, lowly people are always so desperate for attention, right?
Summer makes a valid point. Mr. Hawthorn and Alisa are from completely different worlds. How could he possibly send her wine?
Go home and page your actors.
Elisa, I think there's something you should know. If we hadn't gone to the same high school together, you wouldn't have any chance of sitting here with us, having a meal, let alone getting to know Mr. Hawthorn.
You all have gone too far. This is supposed to be a class reunion party, and you're all targeting Alisa. What are you trying to do?
What are we trying to do? She needs to know her place. Instead of deceiving us with lies again and again, how dare she do it and not admit it?
Yes, Summer, as the saying goes, ugly people make more trouble, but poor people make even more trouble.
I couldn't care less what you think of me, but I didn't hire actors for this.
We are all regular employees of the hotel. We cannot be hired as private actors. You must have misunderstood.
Misunderstood? Elisa, you really are hopeless. You found some actors and got 2 bottles of fake wine thinking you could show off at the reunion party? This cheap wine is only good for making noise when it shatters.
With this order from President Hawthorn, I don't have to worry about my performance for the rest of the month. I think I'm going to make Ms. Vale a VVVIP customer from now on. Hello?
Oh, good, Mr. Carlos. Miss Vale's in trouble.
What? I'm coming over.
Damaging someone else's property? Lavinia, you have never been one to consider the consequences of doing whatever Summer tells you to do.
How much can a fake bottle of wine be worth? I'll pay her.
and I'll pay for the remaining one, and I'll just buy them all so that she can smash them for fun.
You're disgusting. We're ashamed to have you as a classmate. You don't deserve to be at our party.
Security!
Where's the security?
How may I assist?
Well, we don't know who this woman is, and I don't know how she got in here, and I want her out of here. Well, this is Summer Hart, fiancée of the president of Hawthorn's Group. And having her here, we don't want to have any trouble.
Understood.
What are you doing? What is going on here? Who gave you permission to expel my esteemed guest?
Did you just call Elisa an esteemed guest?
Yes, I did. In fact, Miss Vale is one of our VIP customers.
That can't be possible. Her family went bankrupt years ago. She probably can't even afford to pay her
Let
rent.
me correct myself. Not only is Miss Vale our esteemed guest, not only is she our VVVIP customer, but the wine was arranged to be sent by President Hawthorn to her. Does my word count? Does it have any weight around here?
Mr. Carlos, there must be some mistake.
Well, the wine was personally arranged by President Hawthorn's personal assistant, Ronan. How can there possibly be a mistake?
Miss Summer, how could Mr. Hawthorn be sending wine to Alisa?
How am I supposed to know what Lucian is thinking?
You said that you would pay me back tenfold. Forget the tenfold. Just pay me the original price.
Is Lucian going to be angry with me for this? Whatever, let's just enjoy this moment.
What's going on? President Hawthorn really sent the wine to Alisa?
I have no idea. Maybe someone is just lying and she's being presumptuous about Mr. Harper.
So, Summer, what's the best way for you to pay me back for this?
You should have seen the look on Summer's face when she tried to swipe her card. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, today we finally showed her who's boss.
I know, but I feel like everyone knows that Summer is Lucian's dream girl. When he finds out, the placeholder wife, am totally getting the...
Legally, you are Mr. Hawthorn's wife. You are literally the president's wife. You have the high ground. What are you so afraid of? Come on, let's go drink and celebrate.
You actually want to drink right now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fine, okay, that's my heart.
Amelia, be honest with me, okay?
What is it?
I don't understand why Lucian wanted to marry me. I don't know, it's just, I'm starting to feel like maybe he, is he actually someone...
Elisa, I have something I have to attend to, so I'm going to be leaving now.
What? Wait, no.
Oh. Are you gossiping about me behind my back while you're drunk?
Are you real? Or am I dreaming?
Well, no, you're not dreaming. I'm actually here to take you home.
Big gossip? No. I don't want to go home. I want to drink more.
I said, you've had too much. You're gonna have a headache tomorrow.
Oh, who knew Mr. Hawthorn was so gentle and thoughtful?
Come on.
I can't walk, so I could just live here.
Okay, I will carry you back then. Come on. So, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Hawthorn, right? Here I am, working overtime in the middle of driving at this speed. It's been sort of...
Lucian, why did you marry me? Lucian, why did you marry me?
Actually, I've been in love with you for 10 years, ever since I first saw you. Back then, the internal struggles in the Hawthorn family were severe, and my father was also...
Lucian? Let your father rest in peace. You're all I've got now.
Anyway, I didn't dare to show you even a sliver of my feelings for you. But the hatred between our parents made me hide my feelings for you. Could you give me a chance? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this another time.
Alisa always goes against me, making me embarrassed. She's the worst!
I have an idea that doesn't require us to get involved and can make Elisa leave Mr. Hawthorn.
Oh? What is it?
Everyone knows that Mr. Hawthorn is devoted to his mother. If we tell her about Elisa seducing Mr. Hawthorn, then...
Good idea. Mia is the matriarch of the Hawthorn family. She's very clever, but she never got involved in the family business, and she's lived in seclusion abroad for years. Even I haven't spoken to her.
All we need to do is send an anonymous text message to Mrs. Hawthorn. Then we just need to wait for Elisa to be expelled from the Hawthorn family.
I went through great lengths to get this, but I never contacted her because I didn't have a reason. Do it for me. When Alisa is dealt with, you will be rewarded.
It's my pleasure to help you, Miss Hart. I just hope that when you become the president's wife, you won't forget me.
Of course not.
Matriarch Hawthorn, you received an anonymous message on your phone.
What does it say?
It says as a fixing her Mr. Hawthorn. She charmed him so much that he's been ignoring his Hawthorn Group affairs.
Book me a flight. I need to go back immediately.
We'd be late again today.
Oh
my God.
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
You need to pay for this. Oh.
Ma'am, it was you that bumped into me, and it was just a light touch. I have no idea how you must have fallen like that.
Are you trying to leave me? Because I don't know what's the matter with your generation. Having no respect for the elderly.
But how did I... Okay. Here, can I help you get up first?
Yeah. Well, are you going to help me up?
Are you okay?
No, I am not okay. My leg really hurts. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk. You need to take responsibility for this. Ow.
How can a young girl be so bad? She hit somebody, doesn't want to take responsibility.
She looks good, but she's ugly on the inside.
No. The truth is that... Never mind. Okay, ma'am, do you have your family's contact information? I can help you reach out to them.
Family? Who are my family? I don't remember.
You don't remember who your family is?
I don't remember anything. What do I do?
You don't remember where you live?
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
What do I do?
How about I take you to the hospital and then to a police station?
No. I'm not going to a hospital or a police station. I don't trust anybody.
Oh no, I'm going to be late. But there's the weekly department meeting today. I can't take leave.
Okay, ma'am, since you're not going anywhere, how about I take you to my company office? And then after work, I'll help you find your family.
Fine. Because you need to take responsibility for this. You cannot leave my side.
Okay.
Ouch!
What? My mom's returned home?
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn. According to Matriarch Robinson's assistant, Matriarch Robinson received an anonymous text message about you and rushed back into the country.
What was the text?
It said, Mr. Hawthorn, you've been enchanted by seductors.
She's always had a temper. Okay. I'm going to attend the business meeting personally.
Are you afraid the Matriarch Robinson will suddenly come to our company?
I mean, yeah, unless there's some unexpected twist, she'll probably be there.
All right, Mr. Hawthorn. I'll arrange it right away.
Mom, please don't scare off the wife I finally got.
How did the matter about Matriarch Robinson go?
Rest assured, Miss Hart. It's said that Matriarch Robinson was furious upon hearing the news and returned home immediately.
Really? Then Alisa will be out of here soon.
Yes. Congratulations in advance, Miss Hart.
Let's go. There's a weekly meeting of the business department and Lucian will be there personally. We can't afford to make a mistake.
Amelia's gone on a work trip, so you can sit in her spot while she's gone. If you get bored, you can just play on my phone. Okay, and we have to keep our voices down because people are working.
Okay, I just want to know if I can play with this.
Everyone, the weekly meeting is about to begin. Alisa, why did you bring a cleaner to work?
Elisa really treats the company as her home, bringing in anyone she likes.
Seriously, so filthy. It's disgusting just looking at them.
Elisa, our entire department is filled up with work, and you? If we have to delay our work, are you going to take responsibility for that?
Ms. Hart, this woman might have some trouble with her memory, so I'm only bringing her here temporarily. I was going to help her find her family after work, and if she could just sit here for the time being, I promise that she won't disturb anybody.
You mean you brought this old hag in off the street, and she's also sick?
I think you're crazy. Picking up an old hag like this, reeking of poverty, stinking up the whole office? Where did you find her? In a sewer?
What if this old hag isn't just mentally ill, but also could infect us all with some disease?
Yeah, Miss Hart really think we should call a cleaner later to disinfect everywhere this lady's been.
How could all of you be so cruel? Don't you all have families too? What if one of them had lost their memory and needed your help?
This girl, she's interesting.
I'm not the one who's sick. You're sick!
Disgusting. Alisa, our company has rules and regulations. It's not a place for you to show your kindness. Get this old hag out of here now. Get this old hag out of here now.
Ms. Hart, there is nothing in our company policy that discourages helping somebody in need. In fact, it encourages us to do so.
Oh, there isn't. Well, now there is.
Do you have a problem? Miss Hart is a senior leader in our company. She can represent our president, and now she just happened to add another company rule. Even if she asks security to drag you out, there's nothing you can do. Understand?
How come the employees of the business department are like this?
Lucian will be here soon from the business department. Alisa, you have 2 minutes. If you don't get this old hag out of here, I will fire you. You can go beg on the street with her. Maybe then you'll make more money than you do now.
God, Summer, you are really pushing it. Tell me, what else can you do besides flaunt your authority? I'm reporting you to Mr. Hawthorn.
As a low-level employee, you have contradicted me one too many times. And now you dare go see Mr. Hawthorn? You're fired.
2 years. 2 years away from this company, and I never thought that the business department at the Hawthorn Group would decay into the state. Alisa will not be fired. You will! You will!
Matthew, did I just hear this old hag say she's gonna fire us?
She has a problem with her brain, that's why she's talking crazy.
Ms. Hart is our president's wife-to-be. Firing her? Too ridiculous.
Besides memory loss, is she also crazy? Why are they saying president's wife?
Isn't it you?
Are all of you quite finished? Can't believe how shallow you are.
You are kind and righteous. Do you never use Lucian's identity to gain power? But you?
Okay, ma'am, it's okay. I'm going to help you find your family. Let's go.
Why do we need to leave? Why don't they leave first?
Fine, since you're determined to cling to us. Matthew, get this old hag out of here right now.
You've got guts. I'll see who dares to kick me out of here today.
You actually dared to hit me. Miss Hart?
Alisa, this woman attacked my subordinate. I could have her sent to a mental hospital.
You don't have the authority.
Of course I do. She hit my subordinate. I can reasonably deduce she has some mental issues.
How many times do I have to tell you? Yes, this woman is clearly sick, but naturally I'm going to find her family to let them handle it. If you and Matthew hadn't instigated this, none of this would have happened. This woman's actions can only be described as self-defense.
Yeah, I think you're the one who's crazy. You don't respect the elderly. You're not qualified to be a leader. I don't know why your company's higher-ups even chose you. Oh, are you angry?
Matthew, make these two disappear from my sight!
Security? Throw both of them out of Hawthorn Group.
With me here, they can't drive you away. I tell you, I am...
Summer, what are you doing? Summer, what are you doing?
Oh my god, why does Lucian come to the business department every day? Fine. I guess we'll have another showdown.
Wayne.
Well, it's like this. Alisa brought this woman in off the street, who smells terrible, and insisted on having her in the office, which was disrupting everyone's work, so I'm only thinking of the company.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorn. What if she has some contagious disease and infects everyone?
I take full responsibility for this incident. If the company wishes, I can hand in my resignation.
Hawthorn Group is not an impersonal company. Elisa's done well. From today forward, you'll be promoted to team leader and oversee projects as a reward.
Mr. Hawthorn, I'm afraid I'm not qualified for this position.
I believe everyone here knows your abilities well. As for you, you can go to HR and they'll handle your resignation.
He is the backbone of the business department. If you fire him, there'll be no elites left.
Summer, you've managed the business department into a mess. You're responsible for that.
I promise to manage the business department better. This won't happen again.
Matthew!
Why have you not apologized to this Madame and Miss Vale yet?
Matthew!
Why have you not apologized to this Madame and Miss Vale yet?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Why are you apologizing first? This one almost just put me into a mental hospital.
You old hag, how dare you ask me to apologize?
Miss Hart, apologize.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
And you guys?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Have I been misunderstanding him all this time? Could it be?
Well, that's the end of that matter. I'll take care of this lady and help her find her family.
Lucian, why did you call me over? What if Alisa finds out?
Well, what exactly are you trying to do?
I want to test my daughter-in-law.
Haven't you tested her enough today? She's great. You saw that.
Oh, Lucian. You're quite loyal, aren't you?
Enough.
Fine. Look, Alisa is a very good girl, but it seems she doesn't even know that you like her, nor does anyone else know that she's your wife. Why are you keeping this marriage so secretive?
I don't know how to tell her. I'm afraid that if we make our relationship public, pressure will be too much for her.
Lucian, when did you become such a coward? Look, if you like her, just confess boldly. You don't want to wait till Lisa falls for some other guy before you feel regret, do you?
Regret what?
Nothing. Please, come sit. Alisa, I'm sorry I was deceptive earlier. I'm actually Lucian's mother.
What?
Please, let me explain. A few days ago, I got an anonymous text saying that some woman was trying to seduce Lucian, and I got afraid that he might get tricked. Anyway, Alisa, can you please forgive me?
Yes, Mrs. Hawthorn, I understand. You're just looking out for your son. But I am concerned that the person who sent that text must have had bad intentions.
I have an idea who sent it. Oh, yeah.
Good. And Alisa, I heard that Lucian plans on taking you to a very fancy dinner tonight.
Okay. There's actually something I want to talk to you about. Lucian, why aren't you eating?
course. Alisa, what do you want to ask me? If you want a divorce, it's not going to happen.
Why would you think I want a divorce? Okay. I've been meaning to ask you. You've liked Summer for 10 years. I mean, why would you marry me? Why protect me at every turn?
Hold on. You think I've liked Summer for 10 years?
Judging by his reaction, he must have been caught off guard. Alisa, you're being too presumptuous.
Seriously, why would I have liked her for 10 years? Lisa, I've liked you for 10 years.
What? How could that
From the
possibly
first
be
day we
true?
met, I felt for you. But because of the conflict between our parents, I chose to give up. I wanted to show you that I cared for you, but I couldn't. I was afraid that it would put you in danger. I'm really sorry, Alisa. All these years, I've suppressed my feelings for you. Fought tooth and nail to be the head of the Hawthorn family. And now it's taken me a decade to fully stand by you like this.
So why now?
And now it's taken me a decade to fully stand by you like this.
So why now?
I was afraid if I told you you didn't like me, we wouldn't even be colleagues anymore. So what's wrong?
So when you sat next to me all those years ago, it wasn't because you didn't like your food?
Hey, I don't really like this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Couldn't show you my feelings in the proper way.
But then, why did you write Summer that love letter back then?
What love letter? I only remember delivering a party invitation to her from my parents.
Well, why are all your passwords Summer's birthday?
You mean 0903? What does that have to do with Summer? I don't even know her birthday.
So then what's 0903 to you?
Lisa, 0903, September 3rd. It's the day we first met.
So it was all just a misunderstanding? So it was all just a misunderstanding?
Hey, from now on, we're true husband and wife. We don't have to keep our relationship secret in front of our colleagues anymore.
Okay.
Lucian, Elise, you...
Summer, I'd like you to meet my wife.
What?
Elisa and I have actually been married for a long time, so you don't have to send those divisive text messages to my mom anymore. We all like Alisa. So no matter how much you try to sow discord between us, it's never going to work.
What text messages?
I have the evidence, Summer. Now, considering the relationship between our families, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and submit your resignation from your team. As for everyone else, you all get off an hour early today. And you're invited to dinner with my wife.
Yay!